Hey, welcome back. It's draft day, but we are honored to have Senator Ted Cruz join us here on the big show. Senator, thanks for joining. I know your time is limited, so I'm going to get right into it. The ticket bill strikes at the heart of every single person. I don't care, Republican, Democrat. You are sponsoring legislation that wants to know what the fees are. Is Taylor Swift bringing the Republicans and Democrats together because it started with a concert of hers?
You know, there's a good argument that Taylor Swift is doing exactly that. It certainly got the attention of millions of people across the country. I got to tell you, my 12-year-old daughter, Catherine, went and saw the Taylor Swift concert. She went with another sixth-grade friend of hers, and she came back. She's like, okay, Dad, that was the most incredible experience of my entire life. But, you know, it's frustrating. People get ticked off because they go to buy tickets for a concert. They go to buy tickets for a basketball or a football or baseball game. And they go through a website and they go through one step after another after another. At the very end, all these fees get added on, massive fees. And I'll tell you that the data show that the fees added on at the end of ticketing are anywhere from 21% to as much as 58% of the total cost of the tickets. That is outrageous. And they do it at the very end, long after you found your tickets, the very last thing you discover how much you're paying. And so this week, I've introduced legislation. It's called the Ticket Act. It's bipartisan legislation. I've introduced it with Maria Cantwell, who's a Democrat. She's the chairman of the Senate Commerce Committee. I'm the ranking member, the senior Republican on the Senate Commerce Committee, so we're doing it together. And it requires that ticket brokers disclose up front, right at the beginning, the total cost of the ticket so the consumer can know what to expect and how much it's going to cost them.
You know, I think what makes this so interesting, Senator, is we've all kind of for years and years and years just accepted. You see it on there. Administrative fees, whatever the fees are. We've literally, I don't even know how long, we've just always accepted this. Thank you for doing this.
Well, look, it gives the consumer the information they know to make an intelligent choice, to make an informed choice. And I'll tell you another element of this bill concerns what are called speculative tickets, which is brokers will sell you a ticket and you think you're buying a ticket to a concert or to a game, and they don't actually own the ticket. They don't have that ticket. And so you buy it, and then after you buy it, they go out and try to find a ticket and buy it and then tell you, hey, you know, the seat you wanted, that one's not available, but here's another seat. And it's a bizarre practice. What this bill requires is that they disclose that up front, that it's basically buying an option. If you want to hire someone to say, go buy me a ticket to Taylor Swift, get me the best one you can, that's fine. But the consumer deserves to know that they haven't bought Section U, seat 23 and 24, at when they're purchasing it. You know, in any other business, if someone sells you a house, they ought to own the damn house. If someone tries to sell you a bridge, if they don't own the Brooklyn Bridge, they're a crook.
How much pushback is Ticketmaster and other brokers doing? How much are you getting back?
You know, we just filed it this week, so we'll see. I don't know that they're going to press back all that hard, in significant part because people are so ticked off that I think they recognize Congress is going to act. And given that Maria and I together are the lead Democrats and Republicans on the Commerce Committee, I think the odds of passing our legislation are very high. I expect us to take it up, move it through the Commerce Committee, move it through the full Senate, and I think we're going to put it on Joe Biden's desk for him to sign it.